Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Spud Reacts. In today's video, we are going to be going through Sweden and top 10 places that you need to visit. And as always, you can find a link to the video down below. So let's go ahead and dive right into Sweden.
Number 10. Malmö.
Malmö
is
our
a
first one.
multicultural city full of excitement and energy.
That's a big
Situated
city.
just over the Öresund Bridge, it has long been overshadowed by its more famous neighbor, but it has plenty to offer on its own, including a host of outstanding cultural offerings like the new modern
Okay, I gotta stop it right there. This just looks like a scene out of, there's a movie called like Fog or The Mist or something like that. It kind of looks creepy, not gonna lie. I'm just saying, maybe I wouldn't have put this one in here, but that looks a little dreary.
Malmö. Sweden's third largest city is fairly small, but it is big on organic fair trade products from fashion to cuisine.
That's a sweet building right there.
On a nice day, it's hard to beat strolling along the promenade indulging in ice cream.
Well, they might have got me hooked on that ice cream. I wonder what kind of ice cream they have. I'll have to look that one up. These building designs are pretty sweet.
Number 9. Visby.
Visby
is Gotland's gateway, as it has been for centuries. On the west coast of Gotland, the city of Visby has a long history stretching back to the Middle Ages. Then it was a prosperous member of the Hanseatic League, a medieval trading alliance in northern Europe.
Yes, another medieval.
More to Visby than just its history. The city hosts some of the best restaurants not only in Gotland, but all of Sweden. Many of them feature the fresh, farm-to-table cuisine for which Gotland is known.
It's got to be a bunch of seafood, I would assume. Man, I would just love to have seafood out there on like the Scandinavian waters. It does seem peaceful, I'll say that for sure.
Number 8. Uppsala.
Uppsala,
the cultural capital of Sweden, totally deserves to be on your bucket list. If you wish to experience and explore the cultural and traditional side of Sweden, you must visit Uppsala. In its old town, the cathedral and castle are considered must-visits.
Oh wow.
The Uppsala
That's
Cathedral
like an iconic
has spectacular spires that rise up into the sky against a backdrop of university buildings and the river Firis.
So I must say, I think Uppsala, whatever, I think that's the place in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I love that movie. I think that is the place that they used. Or it's based on.
Number 7. Marstrand. Just an hour's drive from Gothenburg, Marstrand is Sweden's version of Hollywood. A popular playground for celebs and royalty, it boasts a colorful collection of wooden holiday homes and sailboats of all types. It features a fortress from the 17th century as the biggest attraction for foreign tourists, where you can even attend a Viking dinner.
Oh my gosh! What? Attend a Viking dinner? That is, oh my goodness, that is definitely something I'm gonna have to do. I absolutely love that. Oh man, I love that so much.
So enjoy its proximity to the sea, the good fish and fresh seafood available at local eateries, and a lot of sea activities to do.
Wait, so a lot of celebrities go here? That's interesting. I wonder why specifically there, out of all the places in the world.
Number 6.
Oh, that's cool.
Ystad.
Except
Ystad, no other city in Sweden can boast such an accurate portrayal of Sweden's bygone days. You'll find its cobblestone streets and sun-dappled squares, lined with many half-timbered houses and other buildings which host shops and restaurants. Along with its fascinating history, Ystad also has top-class museums and art galleries, along with roughly 25 miles of sandy beaches and lovely rolling countryside at its doorstep.
So just looking at, so he said cobblestone. I think it's awesome when a place legit has, stones for their road, because they never, well, I'm not saying they never damage, but they're just better than asphalt. I mean, which is trash. They're always under construction, but these seem to last. It's like really cool. Where I live, it used to be like this, and then they took it all out, put asphalt down, and there's only like little sections throughout the city, and I wish it was still like that because those roads were the best. They lasted. But this place looks really peaceful. It looks way different than I guess what I'm used to, where it's so busy and crowded and just seems like you're panicking every time you're walking down the road. This looks like you can leisurely walk to your next destination. Ah, man. As I say walk, and this girl's running across the street. It's cool that they got
Number
a Christmas
5,
tree.
Åland.
Åland.
Tucked away from all the glamour,
Oh, I love
this
lighthouses.
island province
Yes.
is a land of sandy beaches, luscious green valley, and Iron Age villages, which will remind you of the Vikings. It seems the time has stopped in this island, seeing the rustic surroundings. But the place has something for everyone, starting off from the serene beaches to rusted windmills and nightclubs to spice up the night.
Man, that ladder looks like the spine of like a human or animal or something. You gotta be very careful climbing up that, but hey, that's for a real person to get up there. Ooh, what is going on with that? Is that like almost looks like a blueprint of a castle.
Number 4. Stockholm Archipelago.
Stockholm.
The Stockholm Archipelago
Yes.
is one of the most remarkable regions of Sweden, yet it's still a well-kept secret. It's made up of over 30,000 islands, of which only about
30,000?
1,000 are inhabited, and offers
Wow.
a unique escape in both summer and winter. It's accessible from central Stockholm via historic white boats, some of which date back over a century, and are still steam-powered and very well preserved.
That's insane. 30,000 islands? That water is so still. Not a ripple in sight. And then there's a ripple. Incredible. As soon as I said that.
Number 3. Gothenburg.
Gothenburg.
Sweden's second largest city,
Ooh.
Gothenburg offers a nice alternative to the glamour and glitz of Stockholm.
That building
It's
looked
less
really pretty
expensive
cool.
and less pretentious, as well as being easier to get around. Its streets are lined with all sorts of things to do all year round, and you'll notice its flair for architecture can be found throughout, including the many scenic parks and gardens. There's also the city archipelago right on Gothenburg's doorstep, and it's easily reachable via a half-hour tram ride.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Man, I want to have my own castle so bad. This city does look pretty nice, actually.
Number 2. Kiruna.
Kiruna.
The excellent geographical location
That's
and the
definitely a
beautiful
Viking
sightings
place
of
right
the
there,
Swedish
for
Lapland
sure.
make Kiruna a fascinating place to discover. Travelers here can witness large herds of reindeers and can also explore the remote and stunning wilderness filled with
Tons of reindeers, they're saying. I wonder if the rules are different there than here, you know, where you go out and just shoot wildlife. Can you do that there? I don't want to sound ignorant, but I wonder if there's like a limit or it's just free game, literally.
countless lakes. There is practically an endless list of opportunities for excursions, including
Look at 'em
becoming a
go.
musher for the day, embarking on a moose safari, ski and snowmobile tours, ice
Oh my
climbing and much more.
gosh. That looks fun. I would love to be there. That building looks really cool. That's definitely like a Nordic type building for sure.
Number 1. Stockholm.
Of course, Stockholm's number one.
Stockholm is celebrated not only as the capital of Scandinavia, but also as one of the world's most beautiful cities. Embedded with 10 centuries of history and culture, it stands on 14 islands where the lake meets the sea. The Swedish royal capital is also widely known for its remarkable modernity, progressiveness, and trend sensitivity.
It makes
It
sense.
encompasses everything from lifestyle to fashion, design, great food, and usage of new technology. The combination of magnificent scenery, rich history, and its innovative spirit gives Stockholm.
I love how the buildings legit are right up on the water. Like this right here, like you're just literally right up on the water. I love that concept. I just love it. It's so beautiful. So Stockholm seemed a little bit crowded, obviously for obvious reasons, but I would say Stockholm and Gothenburg, I think those are the two where I would want to be. One seemed more peaceful, and then one seemed more, if you want to do stuff, that's where you should go. But I actually love Sweden, from what I just saw. I can't wait to see other things in Sweden, because I'm sure there's a ton more. So if you know anything, go ahead and let me know down in the comments, and I can go ahead and look that up, get a reaction to that. But otherwise than that, guys, that's all I have for this video. Until our next Scandinavian adventure.